Hello, I am Shrija. I am going to explain you pointers in C. What is a pointer? Pointer is a variable that stores address of another variable. It contains memory addresses as values. Now when we talk of reference, reference can be of two types, direct reference and indirect reference. Direct reference is when a variable contains a specific value, that is called as direct reference. Indirect reference is pointer contains address of a variable and that has a specific value. So here we can see A is a normal variable and has a value 5. So this is direct reference. Now P is a pointer here. It contains address of A. So P is referring to value 5 indirectly because P contains address of A 100. So first it will go to 100, from 100 to that value. So this is called as indirect reference. How we declare a normal variable int A is equal to 5. Suppose A is an integer variable. So it will be stored in this way. A at one particular address location and value will be stored. Name of that location will be A. Now when we declare a pointer variable, this is the kind of declaration and initialization which will be used. Suppose P is an integer variable, pointer variable, and it stores address of another variable which is A. Then this is the kind of relationship which will be established. Pointer variable declaration and initialization. Already we have seen it in the previous slide. I'll explain it once again. Two operators are mainly used in case of pointers: asterisk operator and ampersand operator. Asterisk operator is also known as indirection operator when it is used for pointers, and it works as a unary operator. And it is also used as a binary operator, and there it performs a multiplication operation. This operator is also known as dereferencing operator, and ampersand is called as the address of operator. Now how we declare a pointer variable? This is the kind of declaration which will be used. Type of the variable, asterisk, and name of the variable. So this is how we declare a pointer variable. Here I am showing you how a pointer will be initialized. So here a variable is declared which is integer type. Its name is X. We are in the second statement, we are declaring a pointer of double type and we are trying to store the address of X. But this is a wrong operation. On the contrary, if we take an integer variable and store the variable's address in an integer pointer, this is correct operation. So what does this mean? A pointer can store address of a variable of same type. That is, an integer pointer points to an integer variable. This is very important point to remember. Now pointer arithmetic. What are the types of arithmetic operations that we can perform using pointer? Suppose there are two pointer variables X and Y, then following operations are permitted. We can increment the pointer. Increment means always by 1. So plus 1, plus plus of X, or Y plus plus. So these operations are allowed. When a pointer is incremented by 1, so there is a difference of only one memory location based on the type of the pointer. If it is integer pointer, when it is incremented, if initial address is 100, it will point to 102. Same way, the other operation which is permitted is decrementing the pointer. Y minus 1, X minus 1, minus minus X, or Y minus minus. These are the sum of the operations. Subtracting two pointer variables is also allowed. We can subtract one pointer variable from the other. The difference of the address locations will be used. Operations which are not allowed on using pointers: adding of two pointer variables, because pointer contains actually addresses. Adding the address may take it to a location which is outside the data area. So addition is not allowed. Multiplication operation also may result into such a kind of thing. It will point to a location which may not be existing to. Division operation, it may reduce it to a size which may not be available, and it's also not allowed. Next is pointer to pointer. A pointer that can store address of another pointer is known as pointer to pointer. So here I am showing you how a pointer to pointer will be declared. X is a normal variable, integer type variable. P is a pointer variable, while T is a pointer to pointer variable. So if it is a pointer to pointer, the asterisk will be used twice. And how the relationship will come between these? If address of X is stored in P and address of P is stored in T, then this is the kind of relationship which will be established. Suppose X is allotted a memory location 100, P is allotted a memory location 200, T is allotted a memory location 300. Then if we store address of X in P, so that means P gets 100. Then if we store address of P into T, then T gets 200 as the value. Asterisk shows single indirection, by double asterisk shows double indirection for a pointer to pointer variable. Now pointer and array. Starting address of the array is the base address of the array. That is the first element address. A pointer can be used to store this address and access the elements of array, as this will be faster as compared to array indexing. So here we can see an array is declared with 3 elements, and here is how the memory is allotted to the array. A0 goes at 100th location, A1 at 102, A2 at 104, and the values are 10, 20 and 30. Now if we declare a pointer variable and directly, normally a pointer variable we need to put address of the other variable, but here directly A can be stored in P. That's how, because A is actually address of the array. So address of the array is stored in P. So P gets what? The value of the starting address of the array. So that is 100. Now if we increment P, initially it is pointing to 100. The increment operation, as P is a integer variable, increment operation will be, an increment will be of 2. Same way, if the pointer variable is a float variable, one increment will result it into pointing to a location increase by 4. That is, from 102 it will directly go to 104. So that's how a pointer works with array. Now this is reflection spot. Some questions are there. You can try to answer these questions, and for the answers you can check out the site given below. Okay, thank you.